Right, hello. Basically today I'm doing a video, a help video really. Now I'm all into my high voltage stuff and wiring my power supplies up and stuff like that is all sort of easy to me. I've been doing that kind of stuff for lots and lots of years. But when it comes to IGBTs, like this for instance, I find it extremely difficult. It took me long enough to actually build a 555 timer. I've actually got a 555 timer, sorry I'm getting the wrong way, built. I've got a 10 turn pot on it just to make it easier. And that actually plugs into 40 volts as a little 12 volt transformer, step down transformer. And basically what I would like to know is, I made a video the other day about a ZVS driver. I'm still going to go ahead and make a couple of those ZVS drivers with a good few FETs. My reason for it is just experiment and trying to learn a bit more about how these things work really. I think the Peltier devices, these things, are probably out of question because man do they get hot and do they ever need cooling. I've got a fan, which you can probably see over there, and it's well, it's almost as big as my hand. Oh, that actually really hurt. And even that on a larger heatsink than this just wasn't keeping it cool enough to do any good. So I mean that's out the window, but that was only an idea. I've had some fun with the device. So anyway, now I've got this capacitor bank, which I think, I mean it definitely came from an X-ray power supply, and I've seen someone, I think, and sorry if I get this wrong, I think it's Kismos has got a couple of these that he's actually running a very similar IGBT to this one that I've got here. And the one I've got here, I will try and zoom up on it so you can actually see what it is. It is a CM400HA-24H. It is a 400 amp 1200 volts. I'll give you a few of the characteristics of it. It's a low drive power, low VCE, discrete super fast recovery, has 135 nanoseconds 3-wheel diode, high frequency operation 20 to 25 kilohertz. Used for AC motor control, motion servo control, UPS, welding power supplies, laser power supplies, but I was informed these were very good for induction heaters, which is what I would like to use it for. I would like to make a very powerful induction heater. I don't know why, it would just be something I'd like to do. Now you might have all seen these on eBay. I actually bought this from eBay, had it imported from the States. It came with this board, and I don't really know what that does either. See, so it has a capacitor on the back. It's pretty simple sort of board. This bit here is where there's track, and on the other side, if I flip it over, you'll see the tracks on the other side in the opposite place. So I'm not actually sure what that is. Obviously there's a couple of Xenia diodes there, a couple of resistors go to the gate. I think no, one goes to the gate, sorry. Yeah, one goes straight to the gate. And then on the other side it's just got 2 inputs. So if anyone has any idea what that is for or how it can be used, but basically it goes on there. I'll try and move that back into frame. It goes there and there, so that screw goes through that hole and that screw goes through that hole. This is the gate, this is the emitter. So yeah, I've got optocoupler. I've got quite a few of those. This is a A3120. And this question really is how has anyone got any simple circuit diagrams? Is it best to use a optocoupler from the 555? If so, I know Sub called Heat Pump done a video on it, and it was a really good video. But if I'm being truthful, I got most of it, but I just couldn't get it to work. Is that going to work with this IGBT? Is there anything that anyone can help me with that's more simple than the optocoupler and the 555? Is that setup even going to be good enough for an induction heater? I know you can run a flyback from the optocoupler, the 555, going to the IGBT. Also, this capacitor bank I've got here, I've just done a test on my ESR meter, and it is 1541 UF, and it's got an ESR of 0.6 of an ohm, so it all tested out good. So yeah, basically, if anyone's got any schematics, but as I say, they need to be simple, because I really struggle with this kind of stuff, I'm not going to lie. Wiring up normal things, I say normal things like my unit, my cabinet for my ballast control unit, I find really simple. If it wasn't for pain, I could do it with my eyes closed. But when it gets things like this, I really honestly have no idea. So any help would be really much appreciated. I mean, I've had a few people saying, well, I can use a gate drive transformer with just, and no disrespect to the people that have said it. They said you can use a power supply, a gate drive transformer to a MOSFET to a bigger gate drive transformer to your IGBT. I'm even more simple than that, because I don't know what that actually even means. I know what a GDT is, it's a gate drive transformer, but I honestly don't know how I would go about wiring that up. So as I say, just any help really. If anyone's got any schematics or anything, links that they can help me with, personal message me would be absolutely awesome. And yeah, just let me know if any of this stuff is even compatible really. I've got a really nice IGBT and I'd like to use it. I wanted to use it for a Tesla coil, but the chances of me ever getting a dual resonant solid state Tesla coil to run on an IGBT is going to be like, well, in my dreams basically. It's never going to happen. If I can't even understand how to do a simple circuit, which a lot of people find really simple, how the hell am I ever going to run a dual resonant coil? So yeah, basically just any help please. I'm not sort of ashamed to admit that I don't understand any of this stuff. I've got an oscilloscope that I've been trying to learn how to use for a while now. I've got books I've been reading, and I'm still finding it really difficult. And one last thing, which is completely not related to it. People keep saying, I've had a few private messages, I've had a couple of very rude messages again, which I don't take too kindly to, and I actually keep considering closing my channel down, because I don't really do it for, to get abuse. But everyone, I've had a lot of people saying, why do I never show my face in a video? I'm agoraphobic, and I'm hiding. So that is why. So thank you for watching. Any help is muchly appreciated, and I hopefully look forward to have my inbox inundated with lots of very simple schematics. So thanks again. Cheers.